Hello everyone, welcome to Headlines of the Day. This is 1st of June 2022 and we are back again with some of the major articles from the Indian Express. Let's begin our today's discussion. From page number 5 and 18, GS3 economy section, there are two articles about the GDP growth. So the first article says, Omicron hurts Q4 GDP growth 8.7% in this financial year. And the second article is headlined as Reading GDP growth data. Now, from these articles, you have to understand what are the findings of recent data released by National Statistical Office, that is NSO, for gross domestic product growth forecast. Moving further, on page number 10 from GS2 International Relations, there's an article, World admits poverty down in India, says our Prime Minister. From this article, you have to know about the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, benefits and eligibility conditions and conclusion. Another article from page 14 GS2 Polity and Governance, that is headlined as a Dispiriting law. It will be inappropriate to continue use of sedition while Apex Court is re-examining its constitutionality. From this article, you have to know what is the sedition law, what are its origins, what are the legal challenges to provision, how have other countries dealt with sedition, and what is the possible scenario ahead. Moving further on page number 15 from GS2 Polity and Governance, there's an article that is written by Mr. Manish Tiwari. The article is headlined as How to Fill the Big Black Hole. From this article, you have to know about the incorporation of universal adult suffrage into the design of India's founding document, what is the efficacy of country's democratic system, issues related to functioning of India's democratic model, and what are the democratic reforms that India desperately requires. Moving further on page number 15 from GS3 Economy section, there's an article, The Growth Accelerator. So exports have been growing. With more policy support, they can help economy reach the $5 trillion target sooner than expected. From this article, you have to know what is the present status of India's exports, what are the proactive policy scheme of the government and how revival of exports have provided relief, how trade can boost India's growth and what further steps need to be taken in this particular context. Moving further on page number 17 from GS3 Economy section, there's an article, Centre clears entire GST compensation dues up to May. And another article, Fiscal deficit moderates to 6.7% for financial year 2022. From this article, you have to know about the status of outstanding GST compensation due to states and will the record GST collections in recent month help? Another article, what is fiscal deficit and what is the acceptable level of fiscal deficits? Another important points to consider are the concerns and implications. Moving further, on page number 18 from GS2 Defense Sector, there's an article about the Mk-1 air-to-air missile, that is Astra missile. So the Astra Mk-1 air-to-air missile features and its strategic importance. From this article, you have to know about Astra, its variants, and strategic significance. Moving further on page number 18 from GS2 International Relations, there's an article, Trains start rolling as India-Bangladesh reboot links post-pandemic. So from this article, you have to know what is the significance of train link between India and Bangladesh. Also know about India and Bangladesh bilateral relations. So with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, the Indian Express. This is Kritika signing off. I'll see you with more such videos. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.